Hi there, this is Penelope. This is question 8. Now, I'm not sure, and I don't know how I'm going to know which exam this is. This is down in the system as trimester 2, but it would appear to be actually trimester 1. So whatever, it's an exam, and this is question 8. This is one of the compulsory questions, and this is the question on integration techniques. So first up, it just says integrate 2x squared minus e to the x with respect to x. So that's just very straightforward. X to the power of 3 over 3, but it's already multiplied by 2, so it becomes 2x cubed over 3 minus, now the integral of e to the x is indeed e to the x, and don't forget plus c. Now this bit, you lose half a mark if you leave it out. So make sure that you put that in. Otherwise, it's a mark for that and a mark for that. The part B says find the area under the curve. Quick sketch would be in order to make sure that nothing is nothing is negative. Otherwise, then it's 0 to e of 1 over x. Using your tables, the integral of 1 over x is natural log of x, and you're going to do it between 0 and e. Plugging in the values, 1 minus 0 equals 1. And while this is going to give you a mark for this and a mark for your final answer, if you get the final answer wrong, then you'll still get a mark here, though you won't get a mark for the actual answer if it's wrong, obviously. Part C, again, a straightforward one, but the trick here is to realize that you're integrating it with respect to x, therefore a and b are constants, they're numbers. So the integral between nowhere and nowhere of 4ax cubed minus b squared is going to be, right, a is just a number, 4 is just a number, so it's going to be x to the 4 over 4 times 4a minus, now b squared is just a number, so a number, the integral of a number is b squared x, and don't forget plus c. Again, if you don't have that, it'll be less half a mark. Obviously, you would cancel that, and the final answer would be a x to the 4, etc. So part B, now it becomes a definite integral. So the integral between -1 and 0 of negative e, negative r with respect to r is going to be negative, negative. So that makes a positive between -1 and 0, so we're going to pop in 0, then we're going to pop in -1, but don't forget it's already negative, so we're going to put -1, so that becomes e to the 0 minus e to the 1, and we're going to get some number on our calculators, I don't know, -1.72. Now the exam instructions are most likely going to be to significant figures. So 3 significant figures is the answer there. The last one, e. Now e we're going to have to do by substitution, and the thing to do is to say let u equal 1 minus x squared. Du by dx is going to be -2x, or du dx is going to be negative du over 2x, or du over -2x, doesn't matter. So we can then put that into the question. It becomes integral of -2x. Now u needs to be u to the power of 1/2, and dx was du over -2x. Cancel, cancel. Now we're doing something that we can do. That's u to the 3 over 2 over 3 over 2, which becomes 2 over 3, plus c, and then your final answer, right over here, would be 2 over 3 times whatever u was, which was 1 minus x squared, to the power of 3 over 2 plus C.